Drum dum. Drum dum. Drum. Do ba 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 do 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 ba 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 do 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 ba 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 dap 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 da. We did it, guys. It's been a long road, but we did it. I'd like to thank my parents, Chrisman, Purdy Sarah, Tunde Bayu from the Lighthouse family, and the cut and paste function on every home computer.
I bet Christmas at your house is amazing. Alright, I'll give you that. Usually it's just been the start and the end that have been on time, but there's some parts of that even right in the very middle that were on time. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that. Do you not have that problem with SNAS? When it's counting down, the numbers disappear every now and again, and it worries me, even though it does it every day. Thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. We're having a quiet start though. Alas, nobody was there to hear it. Ah, my lips all sore. Started hard coding my timers as a video file. Have you actually? That's one way to fix it. That's quite clever actually. Fuck. I mean, you still get the general idea of the timer if I do it this way, but that is one way to fix it. Well played. Right, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. You're even on this list yet? You're not. Oh, you are? Yeah, of course you are. Yeah, you're the one that made me have to fucking move the list all the way over to the left to fit it on. If you use a multitude of fonts, it's not really an option. Yeah, true. Yeah, it could be a bit difficult when I'm messing about with all my childish fonts that I use, or whatever. Or the broken ones for Human Fall Flat. Right, I don't know, but I don't know why. I'm assuming Ryan and Mina think that the game's going to end rather quick. Is that why they've gone so low? Because I can't imagine any confidence after yesterday's ended at 30, and we're also pushing towards the end of the game as well. I really like this game, it's cool. It'd be a shame to see it go. I've also decided that we're going to play Rise of the Tomb Raider next. Probably on the hardest difficulty, because why not? Because it seems a bit strange to have like a huge, epic RPG like The Witcher straight after. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. Eric, welcome to the stream. You'll go for 25. You can have it. Eric, are you well? Tagslack, are you well? You're back at work now, Tagslack. Satan's been bemoaning the fact that he has to carry the workload over the last few days. That week, should I say. Tagslack, you're on at 25. Put me on at 14. You can have it, Eric. He's boxing. You're off again this week. Are you actually? Are you Father Christmas by any chance? Is that the secret that we've been was out Christmas shopping yesterday? Oh, hey Hislop, what do you think he's getting us? I reckon a toy helicopter. Right, Mark of the Ninja. I said yesterday that yesterday was the finale of the stream. That would have been the finale of the game. It was not. We continue. Turns out, when we killed the East European Count, that the ninja order that we work for basically set us up, and they killed him, not for some historical or significant reason, just purely to get his monies. So, instead of taking our own life at the end of the mission, like we were supposed to as part of the ancient ninja code, we've decided to kill our own master. And that's where you find us now, trying to find the fucker. In the ruins of the shattered stronghold, where the clans make their tattooing. I'm going to restart the level from scratch, and there is a rule where if I get less than 10,000 points on the level, it's a chop. Getting us sexy pants. Right, do I need to do any spec work before we go? I don't. I'll take that style. Right, do I take the cardboard box to hide in? Press 1 for the cardboard box. Or press 2 for the noisemakers. Nando, welcome to the stream. Can I show you something, Nando? Look where you are on the list. Whatever I decide now has got to be incredibly, incredibly useful, because a zero chop stream, I can't see it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the noisemaker instead of the cardboard box, and we'll go spiked mine. I'm feeling zero chop stream today. Easy.
Before the restoration, as the other clans strayed and disbanded, a merchant sold us a secret. He led us to a flower whose petals burned with toxin.
Dosan's trail leads here, the source of the ink in your marks. If Azai has a secret, it's in there.
Azai, that's his name. Right, the outskirts of Tabritz. The wind begins to rise. If I remember, this entire level, we started it yesterday and did like 2 minutes. Didn't get very far. Is fucking littered with traps. What's the best way to not get attacked by traps? Is it to disarm them with your forehead? So there's traps up there, look. And I think each car is rigged as well. And I know all about rigging. Not from Sea of Thieves, from the stream. Oh, no! There you go, Nando. We've passed our first danger, and we are not dead.
These bandits are tricky and ruthless. Watch out for traps. And whatever you do, don't get caught. They'll torture you for days and let the insects finish you off.
Kinky. Right, I can take these traps out, but they just fall and they are still live on the floor. I think they're probably better on the floor where I can see them. What's the actual job? I need to locate the leader. We're going to put a bullet in our leader. Doomhaus, you should do that yourself. The extra points come from retrieving keys without using any items, recovering the sumi without taking any damage, and getting the tattoo needles without being detected. That sounds a bit much. Chrisman, by the way, is apparently trying to play this without getting like 100% on every level. Can you imagine? So that's undetected, not killing any guards, all of the challenge modes and stuff. Apparently it's just constantly restarting checkpoints. Brutal. Right, I'm going to go up top. So, when does it switch from Nando to Ryan? 5? Yes. Okay, so I've got to get 4 or less, Nando. Confident? Fuck. I nearly died straight away. When does it switch to me? So, with you on 8 billion and Tagtack on 25, when does it switch? I think it's somewhere around the 300 mark. I think you got this. What if there's like a bug or something like that? When am I not confident in your ability? Yesterday when you voted for 19 and won. 4... I could have died right there. So 4 billion and 13 is when it switches. I really need... It's like Indiana Jones. I'm going to swap the bomb for the gub. 3, 2... No. Fuck me. Right, over the bomb. Holy fuck, that was close. That was... No more of that. Right, I have the gub. I'll knock all these down so we know where they are. This is tense. Attaboy, just breathe, you got this. I need a breathe reminder. Stretch. Somebody on the chopped counter. Somebody to remind me to breathe. Do you ever get like that? Like when you're in the shower or something, you think, God, I'm dizzy, why? And then you think, oh, fuck, I've not been breathing for the last, 40 seconds.
The wood is rotting. The stone is crumbling. Does anyone still live out here?
I hope not, because that's no enemies to shoot me. There's a gub in there as well. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. The fuck is this channel points thing? Is that thing at the bottom left? I'm noticing like a little infinity symbol on my screen. Is that what that is? Does anybody else can see that? Hang on, right. How am I going to get this gub? You can do this. What is that? Redeemed, highlight my message. So what does it do? Does it, like, it just gives your message a bit more prominence on screen? That's weird. That's the most obnoxious thing in the world. I love it. Yeah, I applied for the trial of this and got fuck all yet because I want people to get the potato emote without paying. That is cool. Oh, wait. So what's the idea then? I could unlock random sub emotes, send a message in sub only mode. Really? So you could unlock like the... I'm still alive, I've just got half health. So you could unlock the chopped emote, for example, or the potato emote, like Hislop says, for people like us who are less interested in draining people like us who are less interested in draining people's bollocks. Giving subs away for free is nice. True that. Yeah, that'd be cool if we could do that. A potato emote and a chopped emote for everybody. Giving away emotes for free. Yeah, sorry, I got what you meant. Yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that would be cool actually. Just spending a short time in the channel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about... Oh shit, there is a guard here. Right, I've got half health. There is something that increases your health, but I don't know what it is. I tell you what, could I throw this at that and then get down? I'm going to throw a knife at that thing. Distract him.
That. Show yourself. We got him.
Oh, that actually worked. Okay, that was not as clean as I wanted it to be, but it worked. I've got another 400 points towards the 10k. You can send messages in sub-only mode and turn the stream off permanently. I'm in. You can watch for 5 minutes. You get 10 for special bonuses, plus 50 for participating in a raid, 250 to follow, 300 for a cheer every month, 350 for a gifted sub, and 500 grow a watch streak up to 450. That's pretty interesting. That pasted like shit. That's good, I got what you mean. That is it. That's quite interesting, actually. I mean, there's a lot of them things that can be done via third-party, like, programs and stuff. Nando, I have to go in here to try and see if there's any gubs. It's very important. I've got to search. I mean, it's pretty good for channel growth, isn't it? If people are coming around and spending time in your channel to up whatever score they want, etc. Well, the people that play popular games, it is anyway. I don't think there is any gubs in here. We might be alright. Let's avoid it like the plague. Okay, still undetected, 1400 points. Nando, we are flying. Wait, is that an actual, the actual name of a... Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the name of a Twitch... It was Twitch first, that's what I mean. It was his Twitch account, and then he made a Discord account based on it. Now I see. Mario, welcome to the stream.
Needs green.
It does now. Hislop just chased it all out. Hislop, thank you for the... Wait, I can see the Christmas hat on the chop team. What is that? Thank you for the tier 1 sub to Purdy Sarah. Wait, how do you do that? That's quite cool. Even I can see that, and I don't have better Twitch TV. And all these distractions are amazing. Mario, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the big bits. 5 people just got emotes courtesy of Slops. Everybody check. And Hislop, thank you for gifting the sub to Dude Nez's alt account. Twitch have been putting the work in, right? You can give emotes small modifications. I like that, because that works quite well. Ooh, that's a point. Nando, your colour in Twitch is purple, right? What's the colour is Nando's name? I've got to change the Christmas hat to Nando's colour. Moria, are you well? Thank you very much for the big bits. Thank you for the rain. Nando's name for me is purple, and it was purple yesterday. I'm focusing, Nando. I just need to make the Christmas hat your colour. This is very important. It was purple yesterday, so we'll go with a deep purple colour. There we go. There you go, Nando. It's in your colour. I don't know if you're meant to be purple or whether you're just purple for me today. There you go. That was quite good, actually. Santa should consider being purple. Or is he dark blue to you? Damn. I can't even get back into game. I'm trying to focus. I'm back in. There's a guard hunting around for us as well. Okay, so far. Glad to hear it, Mari. Looks good with the reindeer edit, too. Do you have to have the reindeer edit or something? Right, let me just wait patiently for this guy. See, why is he not setting off his own traps? Shit. Sothan, welcome to the stream. We need 900 channel points, okay. So I'm guessing I have infinite channel points now. Never planned on it, but can't lie, it's sharp. It is, right? Sothan, are you well? I feel like I've been talking to Sothan all day because I've been making clips of the golf stream. Namely, Shinely telling us he's been... Oh shit, I've alerted the guards. I need to use this to have a sniff around and see where they are. If I knock them things down, will they count as traps and kill the guys? Actually, I could probably kill the guy below me now. Shit, he sensed the wood. Need 900, it's the most expensive. Not really, but you can do whatever the fuck you like, I guess, yeah. That's pretty neat. Oh, that was bad. How did I not get alerted then? Now, if I go like this, can I drop that so he walks on it?
We're coming for you.
That was amazing. These traps are cool.
Someone is down.
Holy shit, that works perfectly. The Mombi one works brilliant. Have I been alerted? I just lost 800 points for being alerted. Because they found the body, but they don't know where I am, so have I been detected? What's this about talking to me all day? I feel like I've been talking to you all day, so then, because I've been clipping the golf stream of yours the other day. Dan, welcome to the stream. Tothan, Dan, would you like to get on this list? Me and Nando currently on a... Yes, it is Dan, yeah. We're on a path to getting first in the century of the day. The orange comeback. So I killed that one guy, but it's not going to do me many favours. Maybe if I drop all these traps now, I can tempt the guy out. Golf was fun. I'm glad we made a return to doing golf on Fridays. Me too, so I should be able to... No, I'm not quite sure whether I can, actually. My arsehole girlfriend goes away until January tomorrow. Sorry, yes, you would like 6, you can have it. Big faith. Nando, that has severely cut down your potential victory. Cut down your potential victory area. Sothan, you're on the list. The amount of time to get on the list is 32 minutes. Right, I'm going to go back up. There was a guy up here that I could maybe kill. Oh, no, there wasn't, was there?
Someone is here.
Shit. Look at Mr. Shitty's pants if you don't guess at exactly 1 PM looking to snipe at last minute guess wimp. His lot went in nice and bold and early. Look at his guess. Now that is not a pustimation. That is going in hard. Stubbler, you're doing channel points now. It's something we've only just noticed. Windblade brought it to my attention just now, so I didn't actually do it on... Didn't actually mean to do it, but here it is. And it seems kind of interesting, because apparently, potentially, you might be able to get the chop team out without subbing, which is always good. You ready? Oh, that's such a... There's a guy right there. How did I not see him? As for not killing people, I'm not doing very well on that regard, but everything else is going quite well. Artifacts recovered. Seems like they've just universally rolled it out. I can see some streamers opting out since it gives away things people sub for nothing. Yeah, but it's alright for us, like you say.
I'm running out of bits. Shows me your tits. The last time I saw a face that complex, the guy just recovered from a suplex. Gang gang. SKRRRT.
Trim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Are you getting on this list, you big bitch? See that, but I rather like it. I'm kind of alright with anything that Twitch does themselves, if you know what I mean. I've just got faith in Twitch, I think. You're keeping it as well. If it gets people to chop emote without paying for it, then I'm all about it. And it also means you can have a Santa hat and some reindeer antlers on your normal emotes. Trim would like 21. Tell you what, Nando, all this messing about with the list is really good for our delayed tactics. See, there's one of the things you can do with it. Look, you can highlight messages at a cost, but the cost is regained by simply watching the stream. Trim, you're on the list. Slots with the reasonable guess. I know, right? Very conservative with his guesses. Not with his votes. Sorry, not with his guesses.
This stupid sand. I can't see a thing.
Islop has a big bum and the big bum smells. You see, you can use it, but only for truth. Like Dan is a fat wimp. You ready? Everything's trapped on this level. Not traps, everything. People have set traps on everything in this level. That's a better way of wording it. Also, everything's falling down.
There are more traps inside. Remember to use the mark of Farsight, so you'll know what you're getting into.
If I open the door... Nice, nice. Stubbler's bum is almost obnoxiously large. That's one thing, it does make certain messages rather... spam the chat a little bit, doesn't it? It's a mess of our nice tidy chat. Finally the dinosaur is a big bitch. There you go. Only for truth. Oh! That could have been... I think I'm still undetected. That could have been vicious. But we're alright. We've survived. How did I get up there originally? Can't remember.
Are you out there?
Shit. Yeah, but you can only do it so much. Yeah, that's true. I guess it's just because now everybody's using their first ones. Oh, God.
Are you out there? Someone is down.
Shit, I am losing so many points from catching bodies. Fuck me. Right, 3,800 out of 10k. I've been seen so far very little. So our score might be alright, Nando, but it's all about not dying. I think your health comes back up over time. There's no gubs up here, is there? There is not. What does Pengus mean? Is it something I should be aware of? Can I do a dingle dangle from down here and kill this guy? Watch this. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Okay, now I have some great talent points now. I think I'm going to get away with this. Let's just ignore that room altogether. It looks nothing but dangerous. And out here. Back to the wind! That looks like a lot of death down there. Fucking hell, how many points have you all got? I guess in a big chat that's worthwhile, isn't it? Because people have literally spent their time to make sure that message is visible. Gifted a sub so loads. Thanks, Purdy. Wait, you actually got the Turkey Doomer emote? No way. How much did you pay for that? How long do you have it for as well? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Ooda.
Just realised I haven't done this yet.
Tag Slack, thank you for the resub. Brian, welcome to the stream. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Ryan has a wee willy winky emote. Congratulations, Ryan, on behalf of Tag Slack. Congratulations, Ryan, and thank you to Tag Slack for the resub and the 14 months of the Twitch Prime, and enjoy your emotes and all that stuff. Thank you, Tag Slack. Everybody check your emotes. Make sure to thank Tag Slack for the stuff you got. Dan has got a wee willy winky, that's true.
Broken yet, but give it time. He'll give me the tattoos. Not if I break him first.
Oh, so you've basically, without subbing, unlocked the Turkey Doomer emote for 24 hours. That's cool. That's cool, because watch time is more important in this than anything, right? I like that. You promised me you wouldn't tell anybody about my wee willy winky. Thing is, Ryan, is I'm kind of interested. Ripley's Believe It or Not and Guinness have paid me large amounts of money to talk about it. Right, there's 2 guards in there. I can't expect to kill 2 guards. Can I? Oh. Right. Press 1 if you think that knocking that chandelier down will kill both of those guys. Press 2 if you think it'll only kill 1. And press 3 if you think it's killing nobody. Just interested. I think I can knock it down. Hislop says it's killing both. Ryan says both. Cardi says both. Hislop says it'll only kill Juan. Manuel will be fine. Sothan says it'll kill both. Is everybody excited for Chrissy Missy, by the way? Sothan, I have the house to myself from Wednesday. Tomorrow, in fact. All the way until January. Oh, Sothan, I'm very excited. Someone put a Christmas hat or antlers on Sothan's emote. Yeah, do it to the dog. Right, I'm going to try it then. If Sislop, Ryan, Cardi and Sothan think it's getting both. 3, 2, 1. Good faith. That's 1,200 points. You're a giddy Christmas boy. Good old Christmas. I think every streamer comes to the realisation that there are very, very, very few Christmas video games. Actually, I can go down now, can't I? Like, at Halloween, there's all sorts of scary stuff, and there seems to be stuff to play. Even on, like, Valentine's Day and shit, but Christmas games. But there's not a litany of them like you think there would be, is there? I'm sure there are some. You could dig around on stream to find something with a vaguely Christmassy theme, but... You're not, like, spoilt for choice, are you? I want to get up there and to the right, but I don't know how to do it. I wonder... Hang on. I wonder if I can get down here, I can push it to the middle. So I can climb... Holy fuck. Now can I climb up past it? There it is. Good. E American Z. P American Z. Z. Like I said, though, it was a good time for it to roll it out because the Mombi potato should not be exclusively paywalled. Agreed. So everybody click Slops' channel and just watch his stream. Or you're a bad person. You mean? No, you always were. This fucking guy doesn't even have a stream. Hang on. Is that the guy I'm coming to rescue? The conservatory. Source of the tattoo ink.
Oh, Dosan.
Could make your human fall flat guy look like Santa. That is true. You could put a Santa hat on that character. Who's this? Is this the Ink Master?
When I got here, the bandits
More
seized me.
green.
They tried to make me give them the marks. But I refused. Order-san's not worth much. But I have my honor.
Good on you,
You must
Dosan.
save me. Find the key to unlock these chains. and find the tools they stole from me.
Find the tattooist change. We can do that. Chains even. Christmas in games as a service though, and online RPGs and stuff. Oh yeah, Christmas in WoW. I was saying it yesterday, Dan. I don't know if you was there to see it, but Ironforge with a big Christmas tree in it, and Great Father Winter sat there on his chair, and everybody's mounts have turned into reindeers, and people are throwing snowballs at each other. Beautiful. Surely he's done more impressive things than cutting through these chains with his sword he wore. That's true, actually. Oh. He's told us. Moria, thank you for the big bits. Thank you for the green. Keeps getting splashed out, but I appreciate it. First experience of the game world literally changing for specific holidays was Phantasy Star Online, and it blew my mind. It's so cool, isn't it? Halloween and Valentine's Day and stuff like that. See, I don't celebrate barely anything about Christmas, not personally. But I really like the time of year because the whole world is just decked up in one thing, and I think that was pretty cool. It's like everybody stops being arseholes that like the smell of their own farts and just gets involved with something all at the same time. It's cool. And in games, it makes it even more prevalent. And use points to send a message in sub-only mode, which I'm literally never going to use. Yeah, Gwynblade mentioned it before. I don't know why you would ever do it. I mean, for extremely specific circumstances, maybe for testing. I can't even justify it like that. Surely he's done more impressive. I know, right? The Winter City Skylines DLC. What does that do? Does that just make snow everywhere? It's like GTA 4, that does it as well, doesn't it? Sorry, online. GTA 5 online. Right, Noisemaker. Throw it there.
What was that noise?
That was the most ridiculous noisemaker throw in the world, but we got it. Nando was still going. I like Christmas a lot. It's a holiday that gets everybody to love each other and it's celebrated worldwide. Yeah, it's neat, isn't it? Or it's celebrated in a lot of the Western world, there's nothing else. Oh, fuck!
Get closer.
Did he see me then?
We will find you.
There it goes. Oh, I got an emote from Cheeky. I've got the wee Willy Winky.
He'll be back.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 30 months, and thank you for the resub. Congratulations to everybody for your emotes, and Cheeky, thank you on behalf of those. Unless it's just me. Thank you, Cheeky. Sure, I've seen different rewards in other channels. Can you customise it? You maybe can actually, Dan. My chat is sub-only mode because you're all subpar. You're all submissive. Thank you, Cheeky. Welcome to the stream. Are you well? I find people act pretty entitled around Christmas. People act entitled anyway nowadays, though, don't they? As long as everybody's doing the same thing, even if you have a problem with sometimes how they do it. It's just the fact that everybody's rallying around one thing, and the world looks the same. It's cool. Mainly though, although Swiftu's moved to a new house with his girlfriend, which means that the usual ritual that's been the last 10 years of Christmas Day being nothing but me doing absolutely shit all on my own in peace until Swiftu comes round to play video games all night, that ritual might not survive. Tired as football, okay, otherwise, glad to hear it. GTA 5 treating you well? GTA 4, should I say, Lost in the Damned? Find people act pretty, yeah. Traffic is definitely thick. Yes, it is. It will, you'll just be waiting a while. It was all based on the fact that I think Swiftu's partner, girlfriend used to go away for their Christmas. But they'll be doing it at home this time. Please don't talk about my husband's girlfriend. Does she know? What about Blinds? Forgot how blind she's all snarled up in that relationship. You beat it today, it's way better than I expect. I know, right? People say Gay Tony's the best, which makes it sound like they're giving Lost in the Damned short shrift. But Lost in the Damned's great. I don't run into that terribly often. But also I don't verbally communicate with those outside of my family and rely on complex hand gestures and interpretive dance that incorporate purple props. A traditionalist, I see, Sothan. That's fuck! Oh, can I blame that on Sothan for distracting me? Fuck! That's the first time in the whole thing I got detected. You don't like the bikes in it? I know it's weird to have the whole thing centred around bikes. They're a lot better than the other one, aren't they? Fuck! I didn't die though, so that's good. Less than 10, you say, for the whole stream? Deal. It's okay, breathe and... Yeah, stretch as well, you're right. Nando's on breathe and stretch duty. And War Doge as well. He's steward. Ow. Yeah, I think like most teenagers, you get kind of quite militant with what you don't like, don't you? And you refuse to hear anything otherwise. And I was a bit like that with Christmas at first. Like, it used to make me uncomfortable having to hang around with my family. And you get a bit judgmental, and you get a bit... You see it nowadays all the time, don't you? But I think you end up coming through that phase of your life, don't you? And you end up being quite accepting of that kind of stuff. I think that's where I am now with Christmas. They made the handling better, but it's still not great. Yeah, I've got to say, the bikes aren't brilliant, are they, in GTA 5? I was waiting for somebody to say that. There's a guy down there. I can smell him somewhere. No, fuck you with your wrongness. There you go. Where's... God's just fucking creeping up on me. This sand is brutal. You know, sand is brutal. Now, I don't think I can get back up to the top left to kill that guy. There's probably gubs down here. Right, I'm going to chop this guard, though. When he turns round, I'm off for him. The one on the right. Please don't turn round. Nice. Now, can I get to that ledge? There's a ledge just here. I don't think I can I? Compared to the base 4, they're actually usable. Oh God! Oh wait.
Hey, I see.
Shit! Fuck! He didn't see me. I'm still at nearly 8,000 points. Oh, how did I not die? I just completely fell. Shit, hang on, I'm losing it. I need to concentrate. I need to breathe. Can't get on the ceiling at this point. I don't know where I am or how the hell I'm going to get back up. There's so much shit to do. This is where all the tools are and the keys for the chains. Shit. Can't blame that one on me, you naughty macaroon. Way. So then, just because you come in here and started causing problems, I can blame him on you if I must. Oh, there's a guard coming, isn't he? Oh, shit. Wait, I've got an idea.
I heard that. I know I heard something around here.
This Farsight thing's amazing in the dust.
It's clear.
Or I can get that guy like this.
I've never seen a storm this bad. It's so thick. We're coming for you. Yes. Hey, closer. It's him.
No!
Behind you. I know where you here. Move it.
Shit. Fuck, I'm at half health. 4 seconds. In 4, they slide around like a puck on ice. Yeah. It's rather violent, isn't it, in 4? Like, as we can tell by the burger shot incident on stream last year. What was the line? Oh shit, green light.
No trace.
Bang.
But we will find him. Hey! We're coming.
No, no, no.
Come on, show yourself. I hear something. Oh,
This is
he's
bad.
here.
This is really bad. What is the cut-off point between Nando and Sothan? It's 3, is it? Because he's on 0, not on 1. Is it 3? Oof. 40 minutes in. We're only at 2. That's not bad. If I'm very careful, I might be able to do this. Does it? Okay, you people that go in on Christmas, do you also go in on Easter as well? 6 is shared. 6 is shared. Hang on. Oh, I see what you mean. 3 is shared, yeah. Is Easter a kid's one? You don't go in for Easter. You might get an egg. It's more for kids. I guess there's not a lot of... I don't know. Thing is, though, is most of them... Mina, welcome to the stream. Most of these things are just a reason to do something, aren't they? I mean, the nihilists among us, or the self-obsessed, would say, just do whatever you like when you like. But there is something about everybody coming together to do one thing on one day, right? So I guess eating a fuckload of chocolate on Easter is somewhat explainable. The family don't gather around for a great day together for Easter. That's true. That's what I guess that's what I was asking, though. I was going to ask if Mina was well, but Sothan's got ahead of it. I can't do an dingle dangle off that, can I? Right, I need to foresight down here. Because I think these guards patrol... Ooh, hello. Can I get a shot off on that trap to the right that's hanging from the top of the ceiling? No, I can't. Fast. There's a lot of guards here. I mean, I could just go over the top.
Okay, it's time for the Did Spray Dan guess. Sorry for being a fat wimp, but I really had to get this spot on. After careful consideration of all the variables, I'd like 7 999 999 999 please.
Nope, 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 nope. Fuck off, look at the... What's happened to my beautiful list? You arsehole, look at that. Right, Dan is on the list with his guess of 7,999,999,999. Just undercutting Slops. The back half of this stream is going to be tense. Can Slops increase his lead? Oh, hang on. Channel point size C. Yeah, Mina, you can buy the the Chop emote without subbing with that. Speaking of Easter, I went to B&M yesterday and they already had cream eggs out. Now that is good news, Cardi. Nobody can disagree with that. My family does dinner sometimes on Easter. The majority of the get-togethers we do are different birthdays, Independence Day, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Precisely so. They can be used, irrespective of your belief of the nature of said holiday, as a reason to have a fuck about and get together. That's not a bad thing, right? Looks like somebody just got boxed in. That's a chop for his lot. I just realised that that was probably a mistake, but I've done it and I am going to live with it. Now I just need to wait for the timing window on the guy down below. Boxed under. Anything over 8 billion is still me. That's true. That's almost all the numbers. I'm going to tell your family to join with my family to celebrate Independence Day, a day I think everyone can celebrate. Yeah, that one's not insular, is it? We'll be alright with that. Danish Independence Day on the 4th of July. Fuck. I know sightlines are down on this level, but this is ridiculous. Traitor's Day. Right, if I use Farsight, can I find out where the guy down below is? Do I even need to? I mean, excluding the holidays, isn't the same day. That isn't the same day between the USA and Denmark. Who did Denmark gain independence from? Germany. You see me? Holy! Oh, he's asleep. Fucking hell! You see me wandering about, maybe potentially saying something contentious there, trying to work it out. Liberation from Germany. We use Cinco de Mayo as an excuse to get wrecked on tequila. That's the something to do with... What is that? I mean, people are probably going to call it Mexican Independence Day, but it isn't, is it? We did get freed after World War II. Yeah, sort of independence, isn't it? Or unshackled from the fallout of the Second World War. Ryan, to be honest here, with how annoying I get to be, isn't it a good thing that there's an ocean and about 1,000 treaties and constitutions between us? No, Sothan, we love you too much. How about that? Stick that positivity up your ass. I've undermined the positivity. Oh! Cinco de Mayo is about them winning over the French in the 1800s at some point. So it's not technically Mexican Independence Day. Or is it? I guess that is, sort of, kind of. I don't need to respect, do I?
Look, Dosan's tools are up there. I guess they were still hoping they could force Dosan to use them.
Right, that's what we need. We need his tattoo tool. Oh shit, he's coming. He's gonna come through this door. Independence would mean we had been a part of Germany rather than occupied. That's the thing. What I mean is kind of a... Liberation Day would be the word. Oh, you have a Liberation Day. Yes. Sorry, I was just saying there are similar things when your country... A significant point where your country changed from something previous to what it is now. Is that a good way of saying it? I have no safety net from Surthen. Maury's already seen the rampage I've done fucking up Florida. There's a reason people hate Alabama, and it's because I'm in it. Surthan over here. The big compliment fisherman. I know what you're doing, Surthan. And you can have them. I'm joking. It's to mark the day when the ancient Aztec Mayo harvest was all poisoned by Spanish invaders. Damn it, they're like Arthas. They found out and chucked it all down the sink. They celebrate to this day by chucking jars of mayonnaise down the sink. Oh, fuck. I was going to do something sarcastic and nearly knock my coffee over. Ryan, you're an idiot, but luckily so am I, so we're all good. Pissed off, you know. It's impossible to make self-deprecating humour with you wholesome bastards on the right. This place wasn't wholesome until you turned up, Surfan. You've ruined it irreparably. I kid. Right, what the hell's going on here? This is where the tools are up here, right? Nando, I've made a terrible error. Oh, makes sense now. To be honest, Nando, did you expect to have done nearly... Did you expect to have done nearly a full hour? Is what I was trying to say. Can you sarcastically knock your coffee over? Isn't it only tragic? It is. There is no humour in knocking over one's coffee. Fuck. Lasted longer than I expected, is what I was trying to say. God, the margins are tight on this, aren't they? Oh, actually, I didn't realise you can see the mechanism. You idiot. I'm senseiing my lead won't last for long. Do you know what? Can we all just give credit for the purple hat? That looks cool. So I'm trying. This puzzle seems a bit brutal. Wait. How can I go forward? Oh, hang on. Am I safe to trigger the 3 up there now? Press 1 if you think I'm safe to trigger the 3 cables up top. So glad I didn't guess 2. There's also no humour in not being able to drink coffee. True that. I think the thing is meant to be all the way up and you rest in between. But how do I chop them? Nando says it's not happening. So, Sothan, do you think I could basically cross these 3 now? And hide behind the box? Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Whoa. And now I just go like that. Jesus Christ. And all that was for a gun. Oh no, it wasn't. I needed to be here. That's good, that's good. Sothan, well played. We're still in the lead. How long does Sothan's lead extend to before it switches to Ryan? Ooh, there is a shared number. There's a clapping. Here's are you still here? Surely there is a way to trigger sound clips on a stream, but only with multiple commands from multiple people. That should be a thing that happens, right? That you can do. Because I want a really sarcastic applause clip, but only for multiple, if like 4 to 5 people use the command at once. What's that? Okay, now they're... Hey, that's a point. I looked into at one point having it so that if so many people use the chop emote, it starts bouncing around in this camera frame. I forgot about that. We talked about that for a while. Do you remember that? That's probably like 2017 or something where we thought about that. Would that be a bit too obnoxious for this stream? Maybe a slow clap. Yeah, exactly. Imagine it. If I do something good and Sothan does the clap, clap, clap thing, and all you hear is... It'd be just the right kind of passive-aggressive nonsense that we go for in this channel. I'm just going to start killing people, I think. I'm over the 10k mark, but it can go below if I get fucking caught a bunch of times. Now, are there enemies below me? There are not. So I'm going to leave that trap on the ceiling. Is there anything I need from here? There's a guard in this room. Shit, have I got his attention? I have. Come to see me, big lad. Don't check it, don't check it. Got him. And there's a gub for it as well. So imagine I collect that gub and then like 10 seconds later you're here. It's just what we need, isn't it? So I thought I'm going to try my damnedest. Do you have faith? The fuck is this? Let me just shut the door. Oh, you idiot. Okay, right, we're up top now. I can keep going further and further down, although can I? I probably need to go all the way back to that point and then start working my way down. There's also places further down to go back there. This level's massive. I've been wondering whether this game is going to start incorporating buzzword Metroidvania elements. But it's been pretty much linear shots through maps so far, but this looks to be going to different areas and then tracking back and stuff. So I'm eventually going to need a certain amount of areas to free the guy that's at the start. Items to free the guy that's at the start in the first area. So it could work like that. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. So how many channel points have people accrued now? Because it just says a little thing on my end that just says unlimited. I guess I had 0 when I started on my other account, so I'll have a look at Midstream Break. So you've got 100 enough to redeem the word, so you can highlight the word penis. How to be obnoxious in somebody's chat. Actually, it's not really, is it? It's kind of cool. It just looks a bit obnoxious in a small chat when somebody does that highlight the message thing. Shit, there's a lot of dogs down here. There's got to be a gub in this room, though. Is it to the left or to the right, maybe? There's no gub to the left. There's one to the right. There's some sleeping dogs, which is like that game that we played that time. Vice City Stories. I checked in my own channel, I can basically mod all my own emotes infinitely. You can mod all your own emotes? Oh, you mean put shit on them, I see. Alright, that's cute. A sign of death with a Christmas hat on it, Mina. Is that what you're saying? It's cute. It works though, doesn't it? It looks like something I've done on purpose. Okay, that one looks...
That must be the jailer. Who knows what he did to Dasan to try to make him cooperate.
That one just looks demonic, Mario, I'll be honest. So then, can you do it? Can you mod your dog to have a Christmas hat on it? Because I'm kind of interested to see it. Unless somebody else in here is a sub to Sothan. Which you all should be. Just try and find out where that file is. No, Sothan, I mean, you can do it in the channel with channel points. So Sothan, Hislop and Moria have done that right now with the emote. Oh, is it only emotes for this channel? No, because Hislop did it with the potato.
What?
Oh no! Have I got... That's bad. That's a big oopsie. That's... I'm alright. I'm at 1 HP. Is that the jailer that I was looking for? No, he's down there. Fuck. Right, I'm going to go for the jailer first. This final act of this game, by the way, is way better. Fucking hell. Is there anything in here at all? I could make it really shitty and have neither the antlers nor the nose line up. I kind of want to see it for that purpose. It was all going so well and then I got killed by some rotten wood. Fuck. Do you know Rotten Wood? It's a guitarist from the Rolling Stones. Oh, Sothan, that is perfect. How can you say that the hat doesn't fit? That's amazing. Everybody look at this chat now. That works so much better. That looks great. Does it not work on your end, Sothan? Can you not see it? I'm going to post it in Discord. Discord now. Look in Discord. It looks so good. Fucking distracted me. Right, let me concentrate. Look at the antler one. Fucking hell. Sothan, it lines up perfect. Oh, fucking hell, that's tickled me for some reason. Well, how have you got your emote backwards? Look at that. Sothan. It's amazing. Right, I need to think of something to do with this trap because I can't get down to the jailer otherwise. This isn't even the... No, this is the jailer. Because if I drop down here, I just immediately drop down. Unless I can drop down onto this wall. That's...
Hey, there he is.
You idiot.
Damn it. I lost him.
How did that not work? Because I can't get around any... Can I get up at him from somewhere? Oh, I can go around. But the only way to get up at him is from here. Get a load of Jailer Swift. This guy. Wait. Actually, that kind of worked. My points are going back down. Sothan, this is not going to look good. One more chop and it goes to Ryan. Did I miss a chop? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, that's true. One more shot and it goes to Ryan. Oh, yeah, 'cause I killed the guy, didn't I? I remember now. And I died down here. This is to the plank of wood. Yes, I'm where I thought I am. You can click on it for a big one. Well, you can get big emotes. That's the thing of wood that killed me last time. I know it's this one. There's a lot of danger down here. Just know, Sothan, that I tried. Sothan and Ryan now share the lead. So, I can't drop down here because I immediately fall all the way down. So how the fuck am I meant to get down here and not alert this guy? Do you see what I mean? You'd think I could just... If I send a noisemaker over there, he'll walk over that trap and... Good. So something is down here. There's the jailer right there. Jailer Swift. What was it that I was failing down here? Because this place is trap central. If I can't go the bottom way, can I? Chop that down. That was too much of a risk. That was silly.
The Sumi is usually kept underground, in an airtight chamber. A chamber just like this one.
The Sumi? What is that? The ink? What does Sumi mean? Japanese. Find Dosan's needles, the Sumi, and the keys. Wait, if that's complete, can I just now go back and chop it? Because I haven't collected them, have I? Okay, good. Gotta be nice and stealthy this time. Nobody's gonna see the body. Satan, welcome to the stream. Sothan and Ryan are currently on for the points. Oh shit, I didn't realise there was two of them. If I'd have attacked them, that'd have been terrible. That'd have been a big chop. Look at Sothan's new emote. That took me a minute. That fucking works perfect. So then, despite me enjoying your emote work, you are cut from the list. Ryan exclusively is in the lead. Nando, you're right. That's alright, good attempt. I was laughing at... Your thing's a good attempt. No more deaths, thanks. That's all you had to say, Ryan. That's all any of them had to say. There is going to be no more deaths from this point forward. You having this? You having this? No more deaths. Actually, they're not going to hear this, are they? Blind bastards. The blind bastards. That's not the jailer, though, is it? So what do I do from above? Santa, welcome to the stream. My pup is the absolute cutest, Mina. There is naught in denying this fact. That is true. The star of the cooking streams. Can I trigger this and then just get away from it like this?
I heard something.
Shit. Don't come and investigate, you big pervert. Oh, he's gonna do. That was just silly. That should not have happened that way. But I'm gonna try it again.
Hey, it's him! I got him.
You idiot! You idiot! Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Why can't I find him? Damn it! I lost him. It's clear.
We'll be here for long, getting ready for the gym, then cancelling a date with a girl. No, where is Santa? Can that be used to crush somebody? I think I need to be down there, do I? Yeah, I do. No, I don't, do I? Hello? How do I join? I can kill this guy, though. Effortlessly. Watch this. Tease it. Shit, shit. Don't turn around, don't turn around. At least he's dead. Sleepy, but I have going for me now. That works so perfectly. How could you say that it didn't work on your end? How can it not look anything other than perfect? Right, that guy down there is actually a guy I need. He's a high-profile bastard. Where? Something's right here. Does this guy have the key that I was looking for? Or is the key down here, maybe? There's something dangling that looks so phallic. Look at that, right at the very bottom middle of the screen. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to turn the fucking diddler up here. By diddler, I don't mean Swift do mean. Feels like ages since we used to use the word diddler on a regular basis. Drop. Right, okay. So then I push that aside. Get the dingle dangle. So now where am I going from this point on? Back up that way to go chop the jailer. Oh, so I saw the jailer and I wasn't even going for the jailer. Idiot. Now how the hell do I get back up? Without dying? Big jumps. I linked what it looks like for me in Discord. It's basically just the text for the emote. Wait, how come you can't see it then? What device are you watching this on, sir? Then is it on desktop or on PC or is it on mobile? Ah! Surely it's on your laptop, right? Just need to refresh. Oh, got it. Yeah, maybe. Shit, there's a sniper. Ah! What the fuck am I going to do against a sniper?
Hello, little man.
Hey Ryan, you know that thing you were saying about not dying? Ow. Don't tell me this guy's still up. No, he is. Fuck. This is Ryan's last point. He's highlighted a message just to tell me the dickhead that I evidently am. Bollocks. Ryan, this is your last chance. The rest of the stream has to go flawlessly for you to be person of the century of the day, otherwise it switches to me. Oh, can you see it now, sir, then? Good, right? Got to beat 30, which I didn't manage to beat yesterday. Right off for a bit, might be back on later. See you later, Tag Slack. Have a good day off. This is nasty. How can I get like a... No. I really don't know where to go from this point. Can I climb on... Oh, I can climb on the roof. Can I do this? Can I just say, this guy is trained to keep an eye out. That's his job. Got any ranged weapons? There isn't any, so then no. There is knives to throw, but they can't kill anything. They just distract. This game's really good. Shh. He fell for the classic blunder of not looking in front of him. He was looking in front of him. He was just looking in front of him too much. It was what's behind him that was the problem. And above him. I can't imagine how difficult a no-kill run of this game would be. It's kind of rough enough as it is. Oh, there's a guard down there. Turn around, you bitch. Turn around. Cute. Hide in the plant pot. So yeah, I've decided it's going to be Tomb Raider after this. And then we're going to do Witcher 3. When we aren't all messing about with Christmas plans and stuff in the new year. Wait, that's the keys? So have I got all the items now? Because I felt it would have been a bit silly to do Witcher 3 while we were all in and out of the stream. We couldn't rely on Ryan, I'm going to blame the controls for that one. I was trying to hold on, I was trying to grip, but it wouldn't fucking connect. Fuck. I still have to get the key again. He kept holding on to that thing above me and I kept trying to get off, get it, but it wouldn't do it in time. Furious. I have to ask which Tomb Raider. There's only 29 of them. Sorry, yeah. Rise of the Tomb Raider is the one next on the list. Yeah, we played the original one. The 2013 one, sorry. Early last year? Fucking hell, it'll have been 2 years between them. That's nuts. That does not feel like 2 years ago, that last playthrough. Shit. See, this is the problem, you see. I keep leaving gaps too big between playthroughs of franchises. That's the fucker that killed me. How am I going to kill him? What tools do I have? I've got a spike mine. Can I just throw one at his feet? No. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do there. What's this for a risky manoeuvre?
It's one of his traps. He's here.
The fucker shot it!
Show yourself.
How did he do that? I was right at his feet. I should have killed him. You pig. Fuck.
No
That was just
trace,
a waste.
but we will.
There's definitely a gub in like the top right or the bottom right. Bastard. I've got to kill these two again. Damn.
He's here.
I can't really explain why I didn't move while I was sat in that trap. Shit, I can't believe how far the fucking list stretched out. Thanks for that, Dan, by the way. I could blame his lot, but it's pretty much your fault. Should we have a limit on the amount of numbers on a chopped guess? You're not allowed to have more than 12 numbers. Mina, you are now in the lead. But very shortly it's going to switch to Eric and then the other Eric. I need to check this area for gubs though. I guess I can do billions and trillions and quadrillions and stuff with B, Q and L, etc. can't I? Unless you do and one. You idiot. You fucking idiot.
Hey, someone is here.
You massive idiot.
Here, move it. Show yourself. No trace, but we were fighting.
How the fuck did I get away from that? A Doomhaus hat and a Santa hat in the chat for both Erics. Dan's calling out for a shout out for the Erics. Absolutely not, so there's no upper limit on the amount of zeros in a chop guess. This guy's too obsessed with doing his job properly. Jobsworth, as we call him. This year's the first year of my life I'm not spending Christmas with my immediate family, which I'm kind of bummed about. Stupid relationships and fairness. Oh, you're going to her family instead of your own? He's obsessed with doing his job properly. Shit. Still big plans, I'm assuming, but just not your own immediate one, as you say. Right, I'm going to have to just kill everything in this area. I think I have pretty much searched everything, but directly above. Doing plenty around the... yeah, exactly. It's just that one day, isn't it? Are you kidding me? There's no gubs up there at all. Not having my grand's bread sauce. Can you not get it boxed up? There's the gub I was looking for. Which I think is a U2 song. Right, can't go any further. Just don't walk into enemies on the way back and we should be fine. Right, I need to go and free the guy, and he's over here somewhere. Can I get back there for the midstream break? Can I cross this entire distance? Easy. There's not many enemies that I avoided, is it? Because I killed them all. Keep ploughing through. Good. No, that's good. Again, thank fuck there's no fall damage. Actually, there might be enemies alive in here. I should not be so confident. Also, there's traps that I didn't completely undo. Fucking hell, it's such a long way to go.
We will find you. We know you're here now.
Ah, Mina. How am I still alive?
No,
I ran straight into a trap and was within like 2 or 3 feet of 5 or 6 enemies right there. Stay away from traps, I've not got much health left. I should be taking this a lot slower. Okay, I'm going to go out the top and then back round. That was the thing for me. I used to hate at Christmas the family part of it. There's always 50 things I'd rather have been doing. And then when the family broke apart a bit, when I was like 17, 18, it was just like, oh, that was the opportunity to say, well, would you like to go one place or the other for Christmas Day? I could say, neither. Oh, so good. And I could just sit around and do dick all. Right. I'm going to free this guy from his shackles after the midstream break. I've managed to get here in 3 minutes, which is somewhat amazing. This is where we differ. Finally. Yeah, we did it. We finally found a place where we differ slightly. Yeah, I don't really know many people that prescribe to the idea of sitting in on your own all day on Christmas Day like I do. There's always going to be the difference, the differing divergence point, which is, I think, is the word. Right, boys and girls, I'm going for a quick midstream break. I shall be back. Please don't let Hislop's presence put you off. 2 minutes.
Yeah. He will fucking be right back. Crime Files. Crime Files. Banksy. Murals. Graffiti. Bollards. Stairwells. Big. Boning few foo fa foo fa foo fa foo fa foo fa few floppy. Venus.
Ooh, ah.
Big juicy foo for foo for foo for foo for few floppy. Penis. Yeah.
Welcome back to the stream. Hello, Chris Man. Are you well today? Welcome to the stream. I think we've already heard more from Chris Man today than we have from me so far. Olga, welcome to the stream. South Park. When? I was just thinking about South Park actually. That's another thing. We've got that sequel to play as well. Foofa, 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 foofa. That was all like reminiscent of the Alan Wake stream where we talked about our favourite words for the female genitals. Or not our favourite ones, the accepted ones in our childhoods. Fucking hell, what conversation. Didsbury Dan. Slops. Chris Man. Thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, Chris Man. What a coincidence, I was just thinking of South Park too. It's funny you should say that, Olga, because certain parts of your dialect as you've been in here have been reminiscent of it too.
This stream is 176. I must bring life to this platform. Don't look at the 76, it will just bring back memories of a bad game.
Cyberpunk 2076?
Time for some pure freestyle comedy.
Oh god, Nez, welcome to the stream. Hello. So the top contender for editing a Doomhaus emote was flipping the chopped the chopped emote horizontally. So then, that was worthwhile. Who's a pussy? What do you mean? Right, let's free this guy.
Flowers have been dead a year. Maybe more. As I knew about it. He must have. You must stop Azai. And that means I must give you the last mark.
Please, did I get 10k? I'm already at 1600. Unless I lose some. Easy. Easy. There you go, Mina. We're still in the lead. I assume that was somebody lampooning Nez. No, it was Nez. I know. You can't mock Nez more than Nez accidentally mocks himself. Say my dialect isn't anything like South Part. South Part? Hello? Is that the genitals? Shit, I got a little tiny bit further than this. I didn't even play another game yesterday. I just zoned out on this. It's good enough for it, right? I'll kick you in your South Part, Olga. Hell. Oh no, it's the Cyber Doomers. Stunts! Oh, he's got shot, the old man. Press buttons on your keyboard to pay respects.
Here. He deserves better than being left for the vultures.
I actually agree, Sirthan. You right, Sirthan. F's from Chris Man. An N and an O from Olga, that counts.
Banksy. Banksy. Murals. Graffiti. Bollards. Stairwells. Pure freestyle comedy.
I don't have New Mints references anymore.
Be prepared for the best part of the game.
Is that a reference to Slovenia Eric? Oh, it's big night out, got it.
At home, in the shrine. I'm ashamed that we must leave him out here. Alone.
Brutal axe killing coming. Rest in peace, Dosan, the tattooing old codger that broke his neck after Sothan pushed him out a window.
Your trials are over, Dosan. I pray we're as brave when we stand before ours.
I've lost my helmet. I look slightly different. No, it was brutal execution incoming, and yes, it was. But he's all right now.
Can you feel the effects of the final mark?
I can't.
Nobody has borne it for years. But the
Choplist learn how to read chat that was cringe.
And say that you'll move so quickly,
Yeah.
it'll seem as if you vanished in thin air. I hope that's true. I can't see another way to get out of here alive.
No, it was brutal execution incoming. And it was about, what's her face? Merkel. From Wolfenstein at the end. Yes, Stubbler, do what people say. You're supposed to read chat. Isolated. No. I hated him for that, but now I love him. I mean, it's probably the ironic thing to hate him, but he's the best among us, like Islop says. But where am I meant to go? Am I coming with you? Hello, what are we doing? How do I join? Fuck it, I'm just gonna move, I'm gonna walk. Wait, how the Hello, where am I meant to go? Did that do something? There he is, Auger. He's won us round. With his not actually ever said a bad thing about anybodyness. Which means he's the best of us. Okay, that opened the door at the bottom. Yeah, there was no man. That's the thing. So, like, what the hell's Serenity? The guy from the Big Night Out that goes, what are you doing? What are you messing about? Telling jokes, having a daft laugh and that. That doesn't sound very self-aware. You can hate who you like, Auger. Nobody's telling you otherwise. This, hang on, that sounds bad. Now I can't get across there. What's my objective? Use the Mark of Serenity to escape.
Look at that. We'll never get through there. Unless...
That's amazing, watch.
We had to leave everything behind, except your darts. Let's hope that's enough to get out of here.
Shit. It will not be possible. Hang on.
Brian again. Sometimes I feel like I am a bother. But that's only cause I am your fuckers. I took a break from Chris. Man. 1, 1, 3, 3, 5's stream to come pester you with a tip. And trick. Okay, stream a trick. And tip. Number 4,567,483. I love you all. Have a nice day. So wholesome. I know. Now fuck off. Eaglefish.
What is this? This is going to be a big chop day. Nah, you're alright, Nez. I'm just stupefied that you consider Eric better than Sothan and Chrisman, that's all. It was only a joke. You know what we're talking about, Auger. The best of us. A wrong and being a genuinely likeable chap will do though. Yeah, he's exactly. It's all about intent. How about that? If I actually said the best of us, I'm not ranking people. True that. Right, I'm going to try it, Chrisman. This is going to be timing. I don't know, actually, Satan. That's a good point. Can I double teleport? Mina is cut from the list. Eric takes the lead. What other powers do I have? I've just got Serenity. I can't do anything with that. How do I... He's not ranking people. If he did, Eric is ranked higher than you. Answered that brutally. Maybe I can... Wait. What is going on? Tag slack. Run then single I might be able to sprint. Oh! Fuck me, this timing window. Hang on. Will not be possible that you'll have stealth kills until you're... Okay, so it chops you mid-swing, apparently. I'm just cutting people off this list. Mina, Eric, Gwynblade, all cut. Moria takes the lead. At least I got one up on slops. Do you think I run while it's up on the left or while it's up on the right?
I'm on the phone, but use your ability. You will die forever unless you use it.
Okay, so Chrisman says use the ability. Is he basically saying don't use the ability? Because you can't do it double because it's got a cooldown. Use your ability. So I can't use it. How can I use it more than using it?
Those things
Oh.
I'll meet you outside the ruins. Be careful.
Oh, I'm glad I read that before you said aim it, Chris, man. I worked out myself. Pretty good. Okay, this is overpowered. This is fucking... This is Dishonored overpowered. This is what you need to understand about freestyle comedy. When you have an audience laughing at you, it's great, but when you get a bad joke, it will kill anybody's self-esteem. What are you talking about, Nez? Has something upset you? Nez, if something has genuinely upset you, we're very sorry. Everybody says sorry to Dude Nez. I think he's trying to explain his way out of embarrassing himself. Escape from the stalkers. I'm guessing I just can't kill these. Ooh! You idiot. This is ridiculous. How the fuck are you supposed to do this? This is cheating. This is silly. No, you can't. How the fuck... Woof. When Chris Man told us something cool was about to happen and you die a lot, I thought he was joking. I thought he was pretending to do an Eric, but he was right. Right, I can get up here safely. No, we're not having chop record day. I'm getting this. I tell one bad joke, my night is shot. You can miss a chord and most people won't even catch it. Comedy is a lot harder than it looks. The funniest people you will ever meet have had the worst life. Nez, are you genuinely calling yourself a comedian? Channel points. Yeah, exactly. Apparently you can unlock... So, Augie, you can unlock, even though you are a sub now, but you can unlock emotes with that shit. Is that really just popped up for you to thank Lego Slaps? What? That was ages ago. Was that yesterday at some point? Stubby, are you genuinely pissing on some kid's dream right now? What with Nez? No, basically, Nez was spamming a load of stuff and copying what people said yesterday. And then when we all rolled our eyes at it, he said it was because he's doing freestyle comedy, and now he's trying to defend himself. I'm just using you to explain it to everybody else, Auger, in case it looks like we're being bastards. I know you know. Disbridge is trying to say his life is great. I forgot his damn. No, I seem like a bastard, you bastard. You are a bastard. Right, these stalkers are brutal. Shit, quickly.
Ryan got it, everyone clap.
I have failed, but I cannot surrender. This era does not belong to us, but we can take from it. I have seen today's soldiers and the weapons they use. With these tools, we could adapt, and we could survive.
Oh no! Shit, you just permanently detected on this level. I'm guessing I can't kill these things. This is horrible. Trim is still in the lead, but only just. Yeah, but I don't want to seem like one, that's true. Just go back to quietly being a bastard, okay? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? This game's odd when it's not about delicate, careful movements and being quiet and adapting the environment. This is just Dishonored. Which actually, I'm surprised we haven't played one of yet. So I can get into here, but how the hell do I go any further? Nez, thank you for the bits. Don't worry, Nez, there's probably a Twitch channel out there somewhere that'll really lap up your humour. No! Oh, I got through. Okay, so I'm just going down. You people should take their time figuring out I'm a bastard. You're shortening that from 10 minutes down to 1. You act like you're subtle about it though, Augur. It's written all over your face. By Mythic Lyra. Survive the trapped underground tunnel. How is the... I thought this game would be over. Fucking hell. So I can't go through there because that will definitely kill me. Well, the chat is dead. I tell you who is dead. Me. And Augur as well. Everybody say your least favourite Doomhaus member right now. If the chat is dead. How did I get dragged into this? I don't know, Dan. I think... Now that we all... Why did I do that again? Why did I do that for a second time? You idiot. Have I just handed this to Tagslack? I have. Unless it goes up to 7,999,999,999,999 more chops. Remote Ed Slops, Augur. I have no least favourites. So then. That's the lie. How the... They're saying this chat is dead and I'm the only one speaking. That's actually his best joke. Yeah, I know, and I think he probably did it accidentally. Tagslack, I dare say you're person of the century of the day. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Oh. I just realised. No, I haven't realised. Is that area safe, do you think? Or can I lift this up? Accidentally his best joke. Yeah, sorry, you're right. No, this is just gonna get me killed. Fuck it, I'm trying it anyway. Rads! Rads! He was alright with Rads. It was a tank that filled in when we really needed one. It was one of Lego's mates, actually. It was the guy that was delivering the subs. That works. Damn, that was tight. Rads! My least favourite is Professor Onions. My most favourite is everyone. There's positive Doomhaus and then there's dishonest Doomhaus. I don't know if both can exist at the same time. Can I teleport through these without smashing them? Yes. Turn the crank. Teleport to there. What did that do? I flipped a switch for some reason. I just scrolled to a random part of the Discord user list and picked a name I'd never seen before. It hadn't spoken in a while.
Loving memory of Gamer Bay 18.
I thought it was 28. So you're saying loving memory, Nez, he still comes around. It's funny, isn't it, when Dude Nez and Gamer Bay joined on the same day that Gamer Bay would be the most memorable and likeable one. Your most favourite can't be everyone. Make a decision, you fat wimp. Yeah, Hislop. Is this how I do this, really? Is this just a case of... Ah! I'm dead if I hit any of these cables. Wait for the cooldown. Cooldown's under my face, by the way, if you're wondering where it is. Holy fuck, got him. Igor's a real people's champion, Arga. He almost made Crisis bearable. With all his fine selection of narcotics. Right, I can't go up there. Can't prove he's not in here. Okay, my most favourite is Tunde. How do you say it? Tunde by Iwu or something from the Lighthouse family. Your dad, you mean? Oh! Fucking idiot. You big fat wimp. What was that? Tits. Stop going on about Tunde by Iwu. You're never going to meet him. I bet he has met him though. That's the kind of thing that his lot will say. Actually, I have met him. Fucking anonymous cheerer. You don't have to worry about spamming the Discord, Nesby. Hey Tagslack, as you can see, you're winning with rigorous aplomb. Unless it gets ridiculously high, which I don't think it will. Also, that does mean that the oranges are now 4 points behind. That's 7 points in a row. Yeah, you don't have to worry about spamming the Discord in here to try and get to us, Dudeness, because I don't think there's anybody here that's not already part of the Doomhaus. Did anybody overcut me? They did not. You are winning with ease. Okay, off the phone. You liking the warping? Chris, man, I don't think I am. It kind of removes this slow, methodical fun part of this game for me. Turns it into just a warping puzzle. Hopefully I lose the power eventually. Dudenez, we were promised a new video for the return of Dudenez. Yeah, there you go, Dudenez. Your one fan wanted a new video. Hopefully I haven't caused the need it, but we'll find out, right? With the new enemies. Oh, okay. It seems... Unlike the Half-Life model... Well, there we go. Unlike the Half-Life model... of the very end, you get a super-duper power. This just seems like it's probably going to start building the rest of the game around it. But of course, I don't want to know. Considering the replayability, I can see it... Yeah, exactly. What's mean, Sothan?
Are you out there?
You can't be nice to everybody, Sothan, especially people that intentionally try and get to you or throw insults when they don't get the attention they desire. At that point, you're just losing out yourself. Nez is shot for Nesli Snipes. Yeah, I got an example. I tried to kill everyone in every level and couldn't manage it. Is that an actual thing? That moment when Dude Nez is requesting Dude Nez post his video on the return of Dude Nez that Dude Nez promised he'd post. Yeah, I mean, Didsbury Dan. Look at my points, by the way. I have not got no sword, have I? You idiot. Oh, there's a sniper as well. How the fuck is this ever possible? There's a guard down there and I can't kill anybody. Tough crowd. That's got to be self-aware, Dudenez. You said that on purpose, right? What about Iago? What about the Ped House where Dudenez and Didsbury Dan set up their own Discord? I love the idea. You didn't say that ironically. Nez.
Hey,
Oh, shit. Shit, that means the other fuckers are coming.
Here, move it.
Yeah, that makes it way too easy, that. You can just teleport out of danger. Hold Discord just to talk to him. So, yeah, and use gifts. That's what it was all about, don't forget. Tough crowd. I guess what you should say as well, Dudenez, if you're going to go down that path is say, oh, just me then. Shit. Again, I don't know if that doubles as a joke on Nez's age and Dan's sexual orientation, or if I'm giving you too much credit. You should know about his sexual orientation. North. Gif Bifford. Wish I hadn't gone a few billion. I know this was easy points. Give me just a little more time. This stream's lost itself again. It's that thing's happened. Pedhouse though, brilliant. Even if I'm just giving you extra credit. GIFs are a neutral part of the internet, or natural part of the internet. That they are, yeah. And that was the problem. Giffy Clyro. They would go for Giffy Clyro tags like, but he's just drawing all over his face. Ah! Got him. That's from my era of mince. Right, I really don't know how to get any low. I think I have to go sort of all the way low. But then there's this prick here to contend with. Can I get onto the ceiling, maybe? No. Well, I'll tell you what I might be able to do. Oh! Sniper! Fuck me, how the hell? But then I can just do this, can't I? So snipers aren't a worry anymore. Shit!
Get closer.
That was ridiculous.
Maybe he fled.
Every time I use a GIF in the Doomhaus Discord, I feel bad. Like I am cluttering it up with an image. You know how twisted your mind has to be to consider a GIF cluttering that mess.
Poor old Chris, man. Use GIFs to your heart's content. The only reason we ever banned them is because it was... Because Crisis and I used to say that the hot links for YouTube, you know, where YouTube just... The fuck happened then? Jesus. Where it makes a massive, huge thing and it interrupts conversation if somebody just dumps a YouTube video in. And we said it's the same for GIFs. So we said what we need is so that you can disable hyperlinks for YouTube videos, but accidentally disabled GIFs, and we made a joke out of nobody likes GIFs anyway, to the point where Dan and everybody used to use them as weapons. Natural, yes, in the same way a hurricane is... in the same way a hurricane is natural, as they're the worst part of the internet. Now, Augur, don't judge. Be very nice. Just because you're right doesn't mean you get a chance. Fucking hell. Hurricanes are the worst part of the internet. I use them as pure freestyle comedy, not weapons. He wasn't joking either, is he? That's going to go down in fucking Doomhouse lore, that. Pure freestyle comedy. Nez, you've done it again. Right, somehow I need to go down that crev there. But this guy with the fucking sniper rifle is going to see me at every turn.
Hey!
We're not getting a chop record today. Very nice. If we ever play Cards Against Humanity again, well, that's going to be a card. Freestyle comedy. Jesus, Nez. Nez! Why? You built up a bit of credit back until yesterday. Oh! Just don't use GIFs near us. You idiot. What am I doing? What is this? This is... that's just... I fucked it. Pure freestyle comedy, and you'll have to explain everyone the reference. How about... in the Doomhouse Cards Against Humanity pack, we just don't explain any of the references. And the people that have been here sniffing about get an advantage over everybody that hasn't. You explaining references was the best part. Is that because you needed them explaining as well, even though you made the fucking cards? Right, I'm losing my mind in this stream all of a sudden. I need to be down there because I need to... There's a switch I need to trigger at the top right, I believe. No, that's bad. Can I teleport down there and the sniper won't see me? That's bad. That's terrible. do?
Nothing.
Come investigate this trap, you bitch. I really don't like not being able to kill them.
Somewhere else. He must be somewhere else.
Right, it was nothing to do with this, was it? The trap that I need to... The switch that I need to flick is down here somewhere? They just gave me like a rough checkpoint there. I've got no spike mines either. I don't want Farsight, I want Mark of Serenity. Look at them backgrounds, this game's so cool looking. Gotta give it 10 out of 10 for art. Right, this is the switch. So the switch is always there. Come on, Marcus Serenity, cool down, come on! There we go, and then... They did a pretty good job with the remaster. Good, isn't it? There's just 4K in it up's pretty decent. Less than 30. Actually, Sothan, you're right, less than 30. I've just got 50 minutes to do it in. Forgot War Doge existed. That's because War Doge is out there becoming more of an adult than the rest of us put together. That's what War Doge is doing. It was challenging for me because of the sand. This was... Why did the sand moving? I'm surprised it doesn't give us motion sickness. Be right back. Don't fucking die while I'm gone. Something I can't promise anything. There is a cable there, look. There's a button with a switch on it. I'm guessing it just does the spikes. Ooh, tits. Yes, it does. Right, Mark of Serenity over to here. Hide. How the hell am I going to do this? You know what I mean? With the sand constantly moving across the screen, you'd expect it to fuck with people's motion sickness. I bet it does for some as well. Right, I need to be in this thing to the left. Ah! Sothan said, don't die while I'm gone, and he'd just finished pressing enter on the message and I went and got chippy choppered. Brutal.
Hey.
Why have I not seen a shit bucket with a Santa hat on it now? Right, what? I need to... Farsight? That's a language, isn't it, in the Middle East? Farsight. Okay, drop down. That doesn't really work that much, Christmas. What about the one that Sothan used? Sothan's new favourite emote, where you take the chopped emote and reverse it 180 horizontally. Right, it's the sniper I need to look out for in this bit. You idiot, you idiot, you big idiot. I'm dead. This is ridiculous. Why did they put a section in it like this? How does editing an emote even work? If you click the thing at the bottom left, Auger. Wait for 260 more points. Basically, just keep watching and it'll go up. Can't do it again for a while. I still have loads of points grandfathered in, but no. Well, I guess if it's just launched today, it starts from today, right? That makes sense to me. So, somehow, I have to wait for the sniper. Like that. Oh, this might be the time.
He's here.
How the fuck are you supposed to do this? That's bad, that's bad. Just teleport away. You were never there. Right, I think I can rest here for a minute, but I will always alert one of these two guards. There must be a path where they patrol. Yeah, I got the point system. I don't know how the editing works. Does it just open up paint for it? Yeah, basically. Then you can add whatever willies you want to it. No. Fuck. You don't have to be in line of sight for the sniper, are you? He always just simply sees you. Unless I can teleport down. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend keeping watching if I were you. I apologise for this being just repetitive like this. You can't execute anybody because I've got no weapons, unfortunately. I think getting to this point is where I should be. And then I wonder if I can teleport in. So if I was to... Right, I'm going to try something risky, seeing as doesn't matter about anybody on the chops. If I go like this... Is that what you was waiting for me to work out, Ryan?
Maybe he fled.
Okay, that's definitely ironic.
Maybe he fled.
Definitely, let's go and find. Stop being nasty to him, Margaret. He just wants to try and be funny. Oh, you got enough to modify an emote? What's... Is it? Oh, has it got the? Oh, it's got the glasses on it. I'm with you.
Half hour. Chops are now worth 10 million times.
You'd still take ages. Dan, thank you for the bits. On Attack on his HQ, I was just saying he should go bother somebody else. You might find somebody on this platform that enjoys your humour, dude. There's no point frustrating yourself around here. Because alas, we're pretty much immune to being frustrated by that kind of thing. If I've got enough to modify in it. It looks good, Ryan, it looks good. You chose... Wow! You chose wisely is what I was going to say. Oh, don't be mean to dude, Nez. Apologise now, August. Say, sorry, Didsbury Dan. I was saying you are a dumb genius, see what I mean? That's why I said, I'm sure you said it ironically, Nez. How did I do that? How did I just do that? Mina, welcome to the stream. This game's got weird. Look, I can just teleport now. How did I did an oopsie. Ooh, fuck. Right, there's probably a gub in there that I missed. I need to get to the right. I just want to get through this level. I don't like this teleport business. I think it cheated. Yeah, how did I do it? Kick Jeff for cheating, please. Jeff, you're banned. How did she sit? Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up, let... Fuck. Maybe I can get away if I... See, the range on this thing's not far enough, not long enough. As I hide here, can she sniff me out from here? Explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. You understand it better, but it dies in the process. Then don't bother, Nez. Honestly, you seem stressed about all this, so there are plenty of other channels that may appreciate your sense of humour. Also, don't dissect frogs. Mina's right there. How do you actually take them out? Yeah, maybe environmental traps, Chris, man. Yeah. You say nice, I think that was 90% accidental, but it was also a little tiny bit stunts. Tags like you are person of the century of the day. For some reason I checked the list then. Nando, have you any problem with us switching the Christmas hat to Tag Slack's colour? I think we can confirm it. The path to the hills. Beyond lies the desert and safety. I once got scared as a kid. As a kid poking a leaf, it turned out the leaf was a frog. Was it one of them leaves that was running about and jumping around in your garden then? Stubbler, please help. Wait, why? Why is Mina against dissecting frogs? Oh, what? It was a bitch face, Sothan. It's been very terrible.
Mid-stream break reminder.
Nez, would you like us to... No. I was thinking maybe we can come to some kind of compromise where we all do a laugh thing. When has that ever worked in the past, Sothan? Bitch face. Nez, thank you for the bits. You didn't die, Sothan. Yeah, I lived so hard that it went all the way around to looking like I'd died. Mina used to... Well, among other frog-related references, Mina used to... Mina likes frogs, alright. And she might just be one. Alright. There you go. Oh shit, it's this again. I've got 600 fucking points as well. Okay, so I go across to there. I need to check everywhere, don't I, for gubs. Am I forgiven in any way for not obsessing over gubs so far? Mina Froggle. I think Frobs is probably my oldest Doomhaus meme. Potentially. That and misreading your name. Older than Augur, absolutely. About to make a crass joke. Tell you what, Nez. You do as you please. Everyone take cover from the crass joke. Older than Augur by about half a year. Maybe that's
really
why.
Committed to liking frogs.
There you go. R/frogs is calling you. Is that about weed as well, Sothan? Right, sneak past the stalkers. Bypass all bandits without taking any damage. How could I not take damage there? Oh, I know. If I go... Hello?
I'm an orange, but I know one thing. It's not easy being green.
I know, can you imagine? Not even just for the Muppets reference, just imagine being like the same thing as slops. I don't want to imagine it, Chris, man. Is this your crass joke, Nez?
Some say women and frogs are the same. They're both slimy.
Hey, look at that, there's an animated Vohaya, the Mina emote, as it was always associated with. Oh no, he's gonna say South
Just a
Bohan.
Sotan in the dark. Best Dio song.
Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Nez, thank you for the bits. Sotan. Never said Sothan, right? I think Hislop and Dan or somebody worked out how to get it to say Sothan at one point. That's bad. That's really bad. How am I still alive? I should be dead. I should not have got through there. Crisis used to poo on people back when we got the reactions, and I frogged them until Rotty and Candris took over it. Law. Oh fuck,
So
I've got
that's
through the
what
level.
his eye's up to. Lying to us, hiding his mistakes, and trying to make us more like Those things. You know what you must do. Go back to your master and kill him.
Final level?
I can't believe you've died 36 times. Now
Don't
you
answer
have
that.
to listen to my rhymes. You are our big bitch, and you will never get Twitch rich. This is my last bit and I'm making it worth it. Also, Trim is a gimp.
You are a big bitch and you'll never get Twitch
So
rich.
fun.
That's how you do it. Dan, well remembered. There you go, it read it out properly. And Nando, I will stretch as well.
So then.
Yeah, it's what Dan said. Trim, it's been bad. Thank you for your final bit. Dan, thank you for the bits. Nez, thank you for the bits.
Psych, you thought that was last bit. Go Tim. SKRRRT SKRRRT.
SKRRRT, brilliant. Trim, thank you for the bits.
We're almost there. When you meet your friends, your master, will you be ready?
I've killed Augur, I can kill again. Is
Here
there
we
is
are. I don't think anyone will be pleased to see us.
Psych. I am trollololololol. Delete your Twitch rich bitch.
never get Twitch rich, bitch. Fuck, I'll give Trim that, even though nobody likes him. Right. Infiltrate his sumo. This game's way longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm surprised. I feel like we spent so much time messing about that I've not really concentrated on it, though. Have I still got that? Have I got my chopper back yet? No. Fuck. Can I go any further down? I can. Let's just do that. I want to just chop stuff.
There's the secret entrance. Remember the key. Hidden in light, shown in shadow.
What?
Now this is my actual last bit. It would be a shame if I spelt something wrong.
Run. Fuck off, you clever bastard. Trim, thank you for your last bit. Oh no, I forgot the key. So then, it's quite likely. Dan wins Twitch for the day. That right there is the best emote we've had so far.
Ni hao, my name is Dudnez, I am a Trim wannabe. Psych.
Look at that. The flat shit bucket. The perfect evolution. I think we need that in the Discord now. Fuck. Nez, thank you for the bits. If that was you, I assume it was. It's a shit bowl instead of a shit bucket. That's brilliant. It's the best there ever was. Right, where... How can I get into that entrance if I don't have said key? Bone apple tit. There should be a subreddit about things like that where people have mispronounced stuff. Like bone apple tea, maybe, something like that. I was going to flip it horizontally, but that would really confuse people. I know, Dan, imagine the shit poking out to the left instead of the right. What kind of future would that be for the human race? On the right wall. Oh, I forgot I've got teleport. I think I'm ignoring it. Subconsciously. Right, I'm up. Key, hello, key, hello, key, hello. Can I get up here, mate? No, because I can't teleport round corners, can I? Why did that not work? You mean like this? No, wait. It won't have it. I don't think I'm supposed to be up there. Shit. Damn it. Worth a go though, Augur. Maybe up top? Is this a new area? hello, key, hello, key, hello, key, ashen key. Why is my camera so dark? Let's have some light camera. Come on, focus up. There it is. Ashen key? Tonight, you say? Actually, I can't. My dickhead girlfriend's going away for the very last time. This year. Neither of us are that lucky. Haven't played. I know. When's the last time we played it? Sunday? And it's now what? 2021? I'm actually really lost. Yeah, I've got to go through that gate somehow, but I don't know how. Let's fucking sniff it out. Have a proper look. Was Sunday the last time we played it? Did we even play it Sunday? We maybe didn't. So how often are you all playing Sea of Thieves? We all want to play it every night, but we keep missing it and we keep, like, not being available and stuff. But it's been since Sunday since we last played it. Right, I can't even remember how to get up now. It's like this, right? What? Funny fact, if you mix the letters of ash and key, you get ash ketchum. Yeah, you're right, actually. That's a reference in Sea of Thieves. If I'm ever live playing something else or dicking about, feel free to message me and I'll drop everything and hop in. We'll just throw you an invite, Chris Man, when we're live. It's the beauty of the new Windows system. But yeah, you're right. Good 7 Days reference, right? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, am I supposed to turn the light on it? I think I am. Pretty good.
Doomhaus says post in the Doomhaus Twitch chat.
What? It might be easier for us to just pretend we're laughing. Is that right, Ness? What kind of magic is this? I have no idea. Turns out the door only exists... Oh, is it hidden in the dark? Something like that. Revealed in the shadow. Or the other way around, maybe. That's... Oh no, it's alright, because I can just teleport, can't I? Never mind. Holy shit, that's gotta be tight. Right, so we have another lamp. But this lamp's not functional. Oh, that is. Okay, so what does that do? Can I get the light to go all the way through and shine on the other one? But then what? Oh, like that. Then... Fucking hell, I nearly fucked that up then. Jesus. What hides in the dark is revealed in the light. Is that what it said? Doing a RuneScape thing with a friend. Sothan is not available. Try one of these suggestions. 62 Troll 17. 97 Drag 1053, which is, to be honest, which was what I thought you was called anyway. And 61 Lechia 2122.
We've used these tunnels countless times to sneak out on missions. But this must be the first time anyone's used them to sneak in.
So this is the base of the enemies. No, this is our base, isn't it? Which is now, I guess, the base of the enemies. Miss old school RuneScape. It's kind of bad. What, old school? You miss old school RuneScape? Isn't that the name of the remaster? Yeah, our deepest our deepest condolences. Don't know, but it sounds okay, so I'm rolling with it. It works, right? I've fallen out of love with this game since, I don't know, something just knocked me. Let's get back into it, because that animation's cool, I know that for a fact. I'll just teleport through, can I? Can I? Hello? How do I join? Good.
Right? Are the hallucinations getting stronger?
Is that what they are?
You have to be
Hallucinations?
careful. You may start to see enemies who aren't even there. And if your mind thinks you've been shot, your body will believe it.
I've gone with South Bohan in reference to Didsbury Dan. How true you are, Sothan. Accidentally. Wait, what is this? Let's not get run over by a train.
Those tracks will kill you, and so will the train. There's a reason no one but us ever uses it.
Ouch. I think I died 100 times last night. It's not as much the dying, I don't know, it just feels like I've lost the...
Those tracks will kill you, and so will...
Wow! Right, so I just basically have to go in there. Like, it doesn't fit, like, the game was... the strength of the game is it wasn't just a trial and error platform.
Those tracks will
But this has
kill you,
turned it
and so
into
will
one.
the train. There's a reason no one but us ever uses these tunnels.
Sub 40, easy. You like trains? Mina, you're on the right track. The train service is so regular, what a world. I know, this is a utopian future I think we can all get behind. Sea of Thieves stream when? This guy. As if because I have to play Sea of Thieves with really horrible people. As if I'd subject this stream to those people. 29 best of stream. You can fuck off. The stream had 16 viewers when I joined. I will get up to 16 viewers again in the future, Nez, don't you worry. Sub 40 for the rest of the stream, easy. Can I kill people yet? No, still not. Actually, this is feeling a bit more like the good part of the game. No, no, no! Hey, Stubb, what? Now we have a UE, man. What is this? A turkey doomer with antlers. Isn't that what we've always needed in this community? Actually, no, yeah. The shit bowl is what we've always needed. Which is essentially what the Grow House Gaming... I'm gonna die. You idiot. Which is what the Grow House Gaming Decathlon's gonna be over the weekend. I love the antlers. People were having a field day with it last night. It is rather good. Can I do this then? Can I get up onto here and then go? No! Help me! Lydia with antlers is top notch. Show me someone. Did you just say I'm top notch, Mina? I have to get the old band out. Oh, by the way, Mina, while you're here, the DLC, Heartland DLC for State of Decay 2, is not just the map from the first game. It is a story-based expansion that is the direct sequel to the first game. A character may show up that we thought long dead. Maybe. I don't know how it works, and I don't want to know anything, but we'll be playing... Ooh, no.
Before we go any further, you'll need need weapons. Old Tyra always kept plenty on hand at the top of the watchtower.
Ah! That is top notch, isn't it? Just you need to finish Dishonored 2, Stubbler. I need to start the first one, yeah. Yes. So, basically, right, there's two things. I might have to do 2 State of Decay 2 playthroughs in 2020. Like, the only problem is we can't take our group into that world. But I really want to play it. So we might have to do a Doomhaus for points, like, towards the end of 2020. But I want to play through that story-based DLC. Because it's got characters in it instead of random characters. So Yamina and crew might have to miss out on that one. I haven't finished Dishonored. I've started it 3 times now. It's good. It is good. Suicide Pact when? I'm supposed to have done it now, in this game. Are you kidding me? If he does show up, what does that mean for the future of State? You idiot. Under 45. Probably not. Ah! Chris Mann's alluded to this being difficult right there. How? Where's my weapons? She said I need to get my weapons, but I don't know where they are. I can't kill that guy yet, can I? Right, I can walk across this guy, though, I think. No, maybe can't. I've got no weapons, Augur. The game sort of limits your ability to kill based on the weapons you have. That's a good point. Augur, you raise a good point. Can I not just... Actually, I was stabbing people to death. I might not be able to just punch him to death. Yeah, no. You can't kill without a blade. Shit, I'm going to have to negotiate this thing instead. If I'm going to get sub 55, at 45, I'm going to have to do it now. You ready? Under 50.
Do you hear that? I heard it from right here.
I'm not gonna. Whatever you said there, Chris, man. The message I read was, but I won't say what it is. So allow me to not read the top message, if that's all right. Just to be safe. Okay. And then where does that get me? I'm still not 1,000,000% sure where I'm meant to be. Am I supposed to be... I don't know if I'm supposed to be going up, but now I dare ask. Whoa, hello. That looks good. That looks promising. Okay, there's a respec point there.
Good old Tyra. Even in death, you never let us down.
Right, I've got my choppers.
Now we must find Azai before they find us.
I thought we'd have finished this on Friday. Now here we are, still chopping. Right, main compound. I need to go over to the right. I've been forgetting about gubs and all sorts. Told you wouldn't end with my brother.
Stubbler.
It's you.
Stubbler. Can we as companions? I feel an emotional and personally connection with you. I wanted to let you know I admire you. I strive to be like you. And I'm your biggest fan.
What was you asking? Oh shit. There's thank you for the bits. Tomb Raider is... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've lost it. I'm getting shot. That's bad. Okay, now that was pure freestyle comedy. Fuck. Less than 50. Indie Studio made a game that's worthwhile length. Is an actual shocker. It is in 2012. Yeah, you're right. Tomb Raider is definitely next to Chris, man, yeah. Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I was setting it up last night, so we shall be playing that. Hopefully as fresh as possible. I might just ramp it up to the very hardest difficulty and see what happens. Because we need a game that's not heavily story-based over Christmas, and I don't want to burn through it too easy. How's it running? Just flawless, Chris, man, it seems, on the tests. So I might just fucking stick it up as high as it'll go to see what we can do. Fancy that? Tomb Raider on fucking... I think it's Big Boob Survival, the highest difficulty. Can we take a moment to consider how hard it is playing the villain when you don't have any agency? Are you playing the villain, Og? I thought you were the protagonist in the whole Doomhaus story. Big Boob Survival sounds like a great game. It's the Tomb Raider hardest difficulty, Chris. Right, now I'm playing Mark of the Ninja again. Now I can get back into this. Just trying to write some new game ideas. Am I like disintegrating bodies or something? Although I probably can't kill them things, can I? Because they're always going to be alerted to me. There we go, of course.
There, moving in the shadow.
Shit. How can they just fucking chase me like that? Am I dead?
This area is crawling with stalkers. It might be safer to duck into the
come on,
subway tunnels and
Controls.
sneak past them.
Come on, Controls, don't be like that. Oh, there's another one there. Fuck. Oh, that is chippy chopped. This Doomhaus story, yeah, definitely. Mark of the Ninja chapter, the villain. True, true, true. Ah!
This area is crawling with stalkers. It might be safer to duck into the subway tunnels and sneak past them.
Right, go away. I'm looking very Bloodfang all of a sudden. 100 golf balls, one helicopter, one hull. Is it a graphical bug though, or is it actually the rotors? Dude Nez, thank you for the bits. You idiot. We're at 47. Your mum is a lovely person you shouldn't joke about her, Nez. That's true. Not with all she's been through. You ready? How? How did that not let me? Come on! And now I'm stuck and can't do anything about it unless I can do this really quickly. No, it's still cool now. That's just a death. It's not happening, Augur. I can't do less than 50. Just think if it wasn't for Unravel, we'd be considering this potentially the highest chopped count. The fuck? I just automatically added a chop even though I wasn't sure it was coming. Yeah, now this game's all turned to be about timing-based jump puzzles. I'm not feeling it. Nez, that was a good try. I see what you tried to do there, but I think we got up too early in the morning for that. I'm assuming I'm not going right, though. But although there is a way to go down there that I didn't see. Oh, you fucking moron. Sorry, Nez. You just make it simple for me to tell, and I'll go with whatever you want us to go with. Now, can I drop... Oh, that's fucking hidden. Didn't see that train either. Hey, I was keeping a keen eye out. Unfortunately, my keen eye is a bit more rubbish than it used to be. Yeah, it was at the left end, Augur. It was that tunnel. You see... I just did it again. I should not have survived that. Okay. New chop record is set for the last 10 minutes. I think that level on Unravel did it. Yeah, it's trial and error, and that's probably not the way it should be. It should be all about this game. Oh, it shouldn't. I don't have a right to say what it should and shouldn't be. But the beauty of this game was that it was careful and it was steady. Now we're just in a jump puzzler. Can't wait for Friday. That's going to be good, right? That surprised me, that Polybridge stream last time. And now it's got even more difficult. It's going to be even weirder. Stubbler, in the coming months, I'm going to email you a pre-stream script you need to study. Wait, what? Hang on, Ness. Go and say it again? Some of the stealth and enemy placement was trial and error, but you can still roll with the punches. Yeah, I'm sure this is people view this as the good bit, but I was enjoying what it was before. Nez is about to email stuff is pure freestyle. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean now, Nez. Yeah. Hey, if you want to, then I'll do that for you. Wait, what was you excited about for Friday, Mina? Are you off for Christmas on Friday? Friday, best day of the week. I thought that's what you were referring to. I can kill people now, can I? Everything revolves around you, Stub. What date is Friday? What day is it today? I don't know. What day is on Friday? It's not Christmas, is it? Is it? No. What day is it today? Oh, he's too useless. It's the 17th today, so it's not Christmas. It's a Witcher Day. It's not Witcher Day. What? Friday's Witcher Day? For fuck's sake, I got caught now, I'm confused. What's that Witcher Day? Oh, the series. Yeah, you're right. Taxlight, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, that is on Friday, isn't it? Fucking hell, yeah, it's the 20th. Yeah, I'm with you. Weirdly going to be something that almost the entire Doomhaus is going to be interested in watching. Right. See, that is what you should be using highlighted fucking messages for. I completely forgot, Mina, I apologise. I don't know what day of the week it is. Yeah, there's a Mandalorian as well that's currently unwatched. No, I can't kill them, can I? So I'm going to keep going this way. That was painful. Honestly, Mina, I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't for them mentioning the series. If it wasn't for Augur mentioning the movie. Bill Burr's in the mat. Is he really? What is my goal? I need to reach the main compound to kill Azai, because he's betrayed us. He's a big smelly bitch. He'll never get Twitch rich. Bill Burr's in The Witcher, yeah, he plays Triss Merigold. Oh, that's a chop. How is that not a chop? to watch that if that's true. Trish won't be in it, will she? Alas. I want to see Jim Gaffigan. Siri. And I think Helena Bonham Carter's playing Geralt. Bill Burr is how Stubbler says the first name of the... Bill Burr is Martin Freeman's character. No, what's he called? Ian Holmes' character in Lord of the Rings. No! I'm being chased by one of them bitches. Get in there. Bill Burr Baggins. No! That is a chump. There once was a maiden from Stone... The trouble is I completely read beyond those highlighted messages. They do the opposite for me. There once was a maiden from Stonebury Hollow. She didn't talk much, but boy, did she swallow. Oh, man. Jimmy, by the way, in that game was fucking overpowered. And I'm hoping in the second one he's just as overpowered. Fucking Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. You play the second one on stream, or am I going crazy? I played the first one, so then I've not played the second one yet. But Jimmy was that bad. What a bad. Where? What a great audience. How? I did a South Park impression. Stubbler, what are you doing? It's all this freestyle comedy. I've let my standards slip. No, it's not going to be the best of. Nobody clip it. Fucking hell. My standards are... honestly, this has been one of the most disconnected hours of streams I've ever done. I've completely lost it. I've separated myself from the game. I'm confused with the chat. Am I dead? I think I've always looked dead. It says you. At least I eat. You would if you could, as if. Someone hasn't mentioned Didsbury Dan in a while. Dan, hello? Right, just concentrate, Stubbler. There's a final stretch call coming in from Nando. Nando, you had the lowest guess. Turns out the highest guess was the one. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to go up and to the right, but there is a watcher. Have I got a cursor on this seat? Oh, yeah. There's a watcher there that I need to avoid somehow. I can go this way, but I'll hit the trap at some point. No, I'm alright.
This is not stream number 176. This is year 176 of Purgatory. Can't tell the fucking difference myself. How's it treating you?
That is... Why has this been the longest hour in Doomhaus history? What is happening? Mark of the Ninja, you're so brutal. Leave me alone. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. I can get up that way. I swear I've already tried, though. The chop list, Sothan, is as so. It's narrow at the moment between Tag Slack and Didsbury Den. We'd be pushing the chop record if it wasn't for Unravel. But we did say, we considered... We considered having separate chopped counters for platform games to normal ones. Because like this and Unravel are obviously going to have way more than your Tomb Raiders and your Mass Effects and your Half-Lifes and your Grand Theft Autos and everything, all the above.
I see him.
Where did I go? That's fucked it. That is it. 55. Tag Slack with a guess of 25 or something is Person of the Century of the Day, which means after the Greens extended to an 11-point lead, it is now down to 4. That's brutal. Kitten, Nando, Tag Slack got the last 3 points from streams, and we got another 3 points from golf on Friday. I think, after we say goodbye to Mark of the Ninja for the last time today, I like how the menu changes, by the way, that's cool. I think the Oranges are on for a comeback. There's a lot of points to play for towards the end of the year, though. If there are any Grow House Gaming events, there shall be points to be gained from that, but there is also the big end-of-year marble-off with everybody that's got points this year, all being put into a big fucking... Oh, shit, I forgot to put the music on. All being put into a big tumbler, and everybody is going to be playing for points, with 5 points going to the winner of the end-of-year marbles. Didn't notice the menu, that's cool. It's cool, right? It's the Spec Ops The Line of indie games. So yeah, the winner of the end-of-year marbles gets 5 points, so it's not over yet. Moria might even get herself a Doom mug. What's the gap between Hislop and Moria? Moria and Disri Dan, both on 21, are still 13 points behind Hislop. There might be something that supplants them, but we don't know yet. We shall see. There are as many more points to play for as I was going to say. But for now, I need to change the colour of the Christmas hat. I'm losing it. I need to change the colour to Tag Slack's like burnt orange colour. Is that Tag Slack? Is that Tag Slack? That looks pretty Tag Slack. And I need to up the points from 156, 151 to 156, 152. Good work, Tag Slack. Good work to the Oranges. Congratulations to Tag Slack on your gold name and your shitty, horrible other things in Discord. To be separated from the herd is always a good thing in our place, but for now, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say, once again, thank you all for an astronomical amount of subs. You've all been ridiculously generous today. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for filling the jar. You all have a good day and night. Dando, you too. I shall see everybody bright and early tomorrow at the times listed down below, 2 p.m. GMT, whatever that is in your country. I do not know. But I love you all. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows and the support and all that sort of shit. But Nando, Augur, Mina, Chrisman, Sothem, and everybody that's been here today, head into Discord, congratulate Tag Slack, but more importantly, move towards the exit. Your scars will never heal. It's a good game though. Move towards the exit. Kick Jeff squarely in the face on the way out, if your legs go high enough, but he is only 4'6". But more importantly, get the fuck out of my house, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Love you.
Corgo 1, 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 Corgo 1.
Of Wallachia.